My full name is Mapuana, and in Hawaiian culture, our names are usually given to us by our kupuna, which are our elders. It's usually a family member, and it appears to them either in a dream or in the mother of the child when she's pregnant. So when we have Hawaiian names, they're very sacred. It's not something you just pick out of a book. So my name means sweet, gentle fragrance. I was named after my great aunt. My grandmother was one of 10, but only 7 survived because of pneumonia. If you go to the cemeteries in Hawaii, there's a lot of child graves, unfortunately, because so many children were dying from diseases. And my great aunt only lived to 4 years old. So my grandmother saw I was coming. She's like, "Your name is Mapuana." And I was like, "Oh." It's very sacred.
What is up, YouTube? Greetings and good morning and aloha from the big island of Hawaii. We are over in our Airbnb, kind of over by the city of Hilo. Hawaii, to me, in my own words, is sort of like a big tropical farm. What is up, YouTube? We are out here at the Black Sand Beach, and we're just enjoying the scenery for now. Might take a swim later, we'll see. It's really muggy out, so yeah, we're just gonna relax. Here we are, the second beach on our list, Hilo Beach Park. As you can see, it is freaking beautiful out here. The water looks just as good. The island out there, this one's a little more rough. The water's a little bit more turbulent, but there's a bunch of people in the water, so it's safe. Lots of families here, so bring your kids. And looks like a great place for a date as well. Here we are at the Volcano beach. This is the first beach on my list. As you can see, there is a nice swimming pool devoid of the massive waves here in Hawaii. So we're just gonna go take a dip out there and enjoy the sun, get even more tan. This was the first good beach I found on the big island. There's not a lot, mostly because it's really rocky out here. But this place is very nice if you find yourself in Hilo. Swam out here for 20 minutes. It's really nice, peaceful. We're out here at Carl Smith Park. Richards Park is down that way, and there's one like literally right there. They're all three combined. And some palm trees right here. And I'm exhausted from swimming, so I'm not going to swim here, but we'll just get a little bit of B-roll to show you what this place is about. It's pretty similar to the last two. This one is got some surfers out there where the waves are breaking. You got families, you got couples, you got friends. Alright, so I stopped at a little cafe in the middle of jungle that happened to have ice cream, so I got 3 flavors. Can't go anywhere without having the ice cream, you know me. So we got Mango Dream. It's pretty Hawaiian. And then we got Kona Coffee Chocolate Chip. And lastly, we got the Chocolate Coconut Macadamia Nut. So let's go with the mango. Oh, here's what it looks like. It's orange, like a mango. Tasting like a mango. So it's almost like the orange sherbet, except it's mango flavor. Pretty good.
I recommend Umekes. It's Hawaiian for bowl, and it's amazing. It's authentic Hawaiian food, fresh caught local fish, run by local families. It's the most authentic Hawaiian food in the Kona region. If you go to Hilo side, they have more restaurants, and they also are a little bit cheaper. Okay. If you go to Hilo side, go to Suisan, S-U-I-S-A-N. They have some of the best poke. And Umekes is also really famous for their poke bowls.
How's it going, YouTube? We are in Hilo today, and we are on like one of the main streets by the boardwalk, and we are just gonna do a little shopping. Probably pick up some candy for the girls, and I'm looking for something for Alyssa. Hopefully I can find something here. Yeah, let's go check it out.
So I have Baumkuchen here. It's a German, Japanese, Hawaiian thing. So it's a traditional, very traditional German cake. It's baked in layers. So like a tree. That's the German word. Baum means tree, so it's like a tree stem. And it's big in Japan. A German brought it to Japan 150 years ago. Okay. And now it's bigger in Japan than in Germany. And we bake it. My husband comes from Japan. I come from Germany, so we bake it Hawaiian style now.
That's cool.
It's a mixture of everything.
Next, we're going to do the chocolate coconut macadamia nut. This one should be good. Here's what it looks like. You can see some nuts in there. Make sure we get one in the bite. Definitely taste the coconut in this. Let's give it a good texture, and the chocolate mixes really well with the coconut. So far, this one is my favorite one. It's a fine evening out tonight at the Airbnb. Got the grill going, and we are gonna grill up some mahi that I bought at the local market. It is getting to be nighttime, and we're just gonna enjoy the evening with some good food, some jungle noise, and Maybe a coconut. I don't know. But let's get to grilling. Alright, it is morning number 2, and as you can see, we got some tropical rain behind us. Not such a sunny day today, but that's alright. We're going to go out, pick up some breakfast, and I think it should get sunny around 11 or 12, and then we're going to hit the beach today. What is up, YouTube? We are at Pell's Kitchen. I just ordered fish benedict with Ono or Mahi Mahi. This place is very lively, and it's in it's kind of a hole in the wall, but looks busy, so it's probably good. I'm about to take a massive bite out of it. That was really good. If you find yourself in this part of Hawaii, you definitely got to come to Pell's Kitchen. It's really good, and they have like so many options. There's so much food here. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, and I will see you guys later. We're at a hot spring that someone recommended to come to, and it's actually not too bad, even though it's kind of muggy out right now. The water is not too hot, so we're just gonna enjoy swimming in the hot spring. Alright, what is up, YouTube? We're out here at the Volcano. They got a lot of trails up here if you like to hike. It definitely gives a nice destination after your hike to look at. Definitely you should come see if you haven't been to a volcano before. It's a great place to bring your family, maybe a date. We are back in the car. I'm done with the volcano. We poked around a bit. We saw the main feature up top, came down to the steam vents and hit the sulfur banks. Next, we got the Kona coffee chocolate chip. I like the look of this one. Looks pretty good. See the chocolate chips. Not bad. Freaking bugs. It's a little light on the coffee flavor. I thought it was going to be a little stronger. She kind of sold me on this one. I do like the coffee beans in this one. They're not like huge chunks, but they're smaller, so you get that extra coffee flavor. It's really good. That was the French roast, private reserve.
And this is how we sort the beans. This is the largest one. And this is the one that catches the pea berry.
Alright, we are trying the Vienna roast now. Don't taste a little lighter.
As a native Hawaiian, it's part of land stewardship for my people. I think it's a sacred duty to care for our land so all of the generations that come after us can respect it. And it's not ownership, it's just stewardship.
There's a lot of flowers around here, very beautiful flowers, and a lot of very cool sounds. If you just sit here and listen, you can hear all the different animals and insects kind of going about their day.
I feel that there's a lot of people who move to Hawaii and it's forcing almost all the native Hawaiians out. So there's actually more native Hawaiians that live in the mainland US than they live in Hawaii because the cost of living is so high. So like most native Hawaiians, I don't own any land and it's an uphill battle to try to buy property here. Almost all the Hawaiians I know are just trying to buy.
And good morning from the big island of Hawaii. For today's lunch, I decided to get some tempura fish and chips. There is an avocado tree, which I'm gonna go try and attempt to get an avocado or two.
In beaches, check out Kua Bay. It's called Manini Ovali, which is like Little Bay in Hawaiian, and that one is one of my favorites. It's not far drive, it's beautiful waters, and sometimes there are dolphins that pass through.